over 70% translation errors in the Christian Bibles. Over 70% translation errors in the Christian Bibles. Corrected. One thing extraordinary in this very topic is that the errors were corrected. We have been showcasing this very book. We published this book many years ago. We allowed it to circulate. We allowed it to circulate. It continued to circulate. It continued to circulate. Many people were starting from this very book and were teaching. Many of them could not even manifest the author. I allowed this book to circulate many years. They could not even allow the author to be manifested. But they were extracting the facts from this very book. Until around last year, I think this year, when people told me to come out, I said, no, they are pointed out. This is over 70% translation errors in the Christian Bible. Corrected. The Bible they told you will take you to heaven. This Bible they told you that let's see the Bible. Christian Bible. See Christian Bible. They say it's a holy Bible. Yes. The law areas are holy. Other areas are rubbish. The law areas, even some of the laws are twisted also. Some of the laws in the Bible are twisted. But the most valuable are the law, which is the custom and value of the Creator of heaven and earth. So many things they started here, just European concoction, European manipulatory slave trading stories, brainwashing stories. So we are the human author of this very book. This very book. Over 70% translation errors of the Christian Bible, including this Lunation book, Onwibo, Moon's book. This book is 24 years old. This book was written 24 years ago. This very book was written 24 years ago. After 35 years, getting 40 years research. After nearly 40 years research, this book was written 24 years ago. For you to know that we are not kidding. And since the 24 years ago, there has never been anybody or spirit that was able to prove us wrong. You know, when I came to Nate, some think we are kindergarten. Some think we are churches. So at the end of the day, they realize that we don't talk rubbish. Omnibus. That is the only calendar of the Creator of heaven and earth. Other calendars are just mere astrophysics of the Europeans and the Americans. Mere astrophysics mathematics. Mere astrophysics calculation that only ends in secular matters and not divine. You cannot use any on lunar calendar to worship the Creator. Otherwise, you are just mesmerizing yourself. So last week, we discussed about some of the numerous errors in the Christian Bible, which they neglect, they set aside in theology only to keep on deceiving people, teaching heresy and manipulatory ways to overtake truth, which is impossible. There is nothing you can do to overtake truth. Definitely nothing. You bury truth at the essence of water, truth will germinate. Yes. If you bury truth at the essence of water, the truth will germinate. Even when they buried Yeshua, on the third day, he germinated. He resurrected and left. So today, we'll begin from where we stopped last week. We stopped at page 279 or 278. That is where we stopped last week. But today, we will retouch page 280, then we enter to 81 and move ahead. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
All right. Error number 456. Error 456. We are going to look at the book of Mark 10, 10 to 12, and the Luke 16, 18. And we know what these two places say. Then we go and compare it with the same book of Matthew. Okay, the other one was Mark and Luke. Matthew chapter 5 verse 31 to 32. And